in the ninth and a 2-run lead in the eighth. They did not win either game. That is Yankee postseason baseball. That's what it's always been. They had not lost any of those games.
Well,
or 1 out of 30, if you want to go through those games.
Well,
we never lose those games.
Mike, here's the way it is. In Game 4 and 5, the Red Sox bullpen pitched 14 consecutive scoreless innings, and a Yankee bullpen in that same stretch gave up 6 runs. There you go.
And that is the reversal of fortune. The Yankees got, and here's the way the series turned. After that beating in Game 3, the Red Sox, to a man, starting pitching and especially relief pitching, outpitched the Yankees badly.
Well, again, you could take it 2 different ways if you wish. You could take it the Millard bat, the Robert steal in Game 4, or in my eyes, you could take the A-Rod at bat, 5th and 8th inning in Game 5.
Both equally big, Bugger. If I told you, dog, before the series started, that Yanks would be up 3-0 and they'd have a one-run lead in the ninth in Game 4 and a 2-run lead in the eighth.
You're going to win one of those games.
You're definitely going to win one of those games.
There's Jerry in Lake Grove. Jerry, what's happening today?
Hey, guys. Bummed Yankee fan, man. Can't believe it. I'm still reeling. Can't believe they lost that game.
It's going to take you a long time. That's as bad as it gets if you're a Yankee fan.
Yeah. Dog, you had it right on the nose. Game 5, bottom 7th inning. They get Manny to hit into a double play.
I thought the series was over
Right. As soon as
Cairo rips a double. Cairo hits a double after he got knocked silly on the double play. And he rips a double up the alley to get the inning.
Exactly. Off the wall. Then Jeter bunts him over. It's set up perfectly. See Jeter even point to A-Rod and say, hey, get it done now. And A-Rod did not get it done. That was right. At that moment, I said, they're going to lose this game. I know it.
It's amazing. And, I almost, dog, would like to maybe even tomorrow, talk to Dave Wallace, because we kidded Dave Wallace, before Game 3, and then came the explosion in Game 3. They're pitching against the Yankees in the middle of the order from there. The last 4 games, A-Rod and Sheffield were 3 for 34.
That's amazing when you think. Mike, I think the Game 4, once Millar walked, I thought the Red Sox had a chance.
To win the series?
To win a game. To win that game. To win that game. In Game 5, when Manny hit into that double play, followed by the double, followed by the bunt, Tim and A-Rod, I thought the Red Sox were dead. I thought there was no air in the Red Sox balloon. And I think A-Rod, coupled then, of course, by bad managing by your Yankee manager, opened up the door for the Red Sox to have a chance to get back to Yankee Stadium. Too many things happened in Games 4 and 5 that normally don't happen for the Red Sox that made me think they had a chance to do this in Yankee Game 6 and 7.
The other thing here is I have a feeling that the run as we knew it. Now, a lot of people are going to close the door after 2000. Really 2001.
Which I don't think is fair.
Which they still have played very well, but there's 2 things here that bother you now. One is they're going to finally change center fielders probably this year. They're going to bring in a swanky kid who's really good, but, again,
he's coming.
One postseason doesn't make a career.
It's going to bother fans, but at least the Yankees aren't doing it off a World Championship.
No, I understand. The other thing is, we have been shocked that Rivera has carried this dominance this far. Have we started to see the beginning of the chipping away of the great Rivera? Which would be logical that we probably have started to see the chipping. Right now, Doug and I were watching this yesterday and saying, Doug, Lidge looks like Rivera did 5 years ago.
Oh, he's unhittable.
He's unhittable, like Rivera used to be. He's unhittable.
152 back after this.
The Fan, WFAN, New York.
A long time.
Sure have.
Chris, do not cut me off. I got a few things to get off my chest.
Go ahead.
You got the floor.
Okay, Mike, Sunday, you went on and you were a little bit too cocky on Sunday.
Probably was.
All right, and Joe Torre, too. He told me, Tim McCarver, see you Saturday. Where Francona had told McCarver, see you tomorrow.
He did say that. McCarver told me that. Yeah, Mike doesn't know about that.
Joe said, see you Saturday?
McCarver came on after 3rd game and told me that Francona said, I'll see you tomorrow for Game 5, before Game 4.
Right.
And he said, Joe told me I'll see you next Saturday, Game 1 World Series.
Ooh.
And Mike?
Yes.
I got to tell you now.
Yes.
I've got so much to say. I was just bursting
just relax.
About the ice cream that's melting down my arms, and the June swoon, and the August fade. You know what? It's all gone. It's lifted, Mike.
Yes, it is.
It doesn't exist anymore.
No more ice cream cones melting in Cape Cod.
Cape Cod.
Yes.
Where's the Schilling jersey? Is it on the wall?
Oh, that's right. Where is that Schilling jersey? That's a good one there, Alex.
Red Sox Nation has a chapter in the Bronx. The World Series went through the Bronx this year, and it's ended up at Fenway Park. Mikey, I'm in heaven, Mikey. I love it.
Good job, Al.
And Mikey,
yes, Alex.
Kids is going to become a Sox fan.
Yes.
Uncle Al from New Canaan.
Yes. Absolutely.
Oh, boy.
I'm naming one of them Damon now.
Yeah. I tell you, good job on the shilling thing. I hadn't thought about that. Was that posted back up or not?
Rode told me after one Red Sox win, she was taking it off the wall.
So she took it off the wall?
I don't know if she did. I forgot to go. I haven't been downstairs all week. That's on my lower level, and I don't know. I haven't been down there at all. I don't know if she took it down or not. I forgot to ask her.
Mike's taking this well. Give him credit. Again, I'll say this one more time. Mike came down that road last night. I had 4 or 5 Red Sox people there, including Eddie. And I stayed out of the way because don't congratulate. I'm not a Red Sox fan, so can't leave me out of it. Mike shook hands with every one of those Red Sox fans. Said, "Hey, you know what? Congratulations."
They were good.
They did a nice job.
They got great fans.
And let me throw one.
I even left a message on Barnacle's phone.
Good for you. And a booed.
And a booed. I left a message on a booed. How'd you know that?
As I was listening to Benigno. He mentioned it. A booed called Benigno.
Oh, he did?
Yes, he did.
And I left a message on. I had nothing else to do during the game. I was calling Red Sox fans to congratulate him in the 8th inning.
And let me give Julio Bay Ridge a credit. He did a nice job there, too. And let me say one thing to Benigno. I said it to him last night. I'll say it to him again.
Were you on with Benigno last night?
He called on the way home. I like Joe.
Well, their dog's on a show every night.
Here's the thing about Joe that I can't take. He says, well, now I know that with karma and the Red Sox curse that I have a chance for the Jets to win a Super Bowl. Joe, you are not the Red Sox. You won a Super Bowl. You can't equate the Red Sox to the 69 J. You won a championship.
Absolutely.
How about all the teams in the NFL haven't won one? The Lions, the Vikings, the Bills.
The Saints, the Cardinals.
I mean, how is it that you are cursed?
Right.
You won a championship, Joe. Absolutely. You got to stay away from this. There's no equation. The Red Sox curse is not the Jet curse.
And the Red Sox this year were the better team. They proved it. They're the better team.
It's hard to believe.
They're a better team.
Yeah, hard to believe.
They had more answers for than the Yankees.
Yeah, they did. More pitching in that bullpen.
Boy.
And the Yankees only had one guy they can rely on.
How about
Gordon?
What a disaster. As I said, he was a member of the 99 Red Sox postseason team. Hey. I said he finally found a way to help the Red Sox win, pitch against them in the postseason.
Gordon said a lot of disparaging things about the Red Sox here.
He ate it.
They're challengers. We're champions.
Oh. Where's the ball? Off the screen again?
Oh, Jesus.
Bellhorn?
N-E-C-A-I-B-E-W.
Boy, he was dreadful.
Oh, terrible. Couldn't get anybody out?
Dreadful.
Update. Here's Mink, Sports Radio 66.
WFAN 2020 Sports.
Now, Chris, the Yankees are back at the stadium, but for today, it's to clean out the lockers. Well, what happened? Where were the runs? WFAN Sweeney Murdy covers the ALCS. It's the Boston Red Sox that advanced to the World Series.
The Yankees scored 32 runs on 43 hits over the first 3 games, just 13 runs on 35 hits over the last 4. Jorge Posada on what happened to the Yankee offense.
They did pitch good, but we were trying to do too much, but they pitched very good. We were trying to hit the ball hard and making a lot of things happen. Didn't happen.
David Ortiz was named the series MVP, hitting .387 with 3 home runs and a record 11 RBIs. Derek Lowe could have been a close second, holding the Yanks to 4 runs and 7 hits over 2 starts and winning Game 7 on 2 days rest.
And some of the heroes from last night from a Boston perspective, obviously several. There's Ortiz. Derek Lowe, as Sweeney said, stepping up big time. And after going just 3 for 29 with an RBI in the first 6 games, Johnny Damon hitting 2 home runs, including a grand slam. Boston fans will find out tonight who they will take on in the World Series. Game 7 in St. Louis, Astros and Cardinals in the NLCS. Mets interview Willie Randolph for their manager's position. That interview will take place on Monday, and the Nets giving general manager Rod Thorne a 5-year contract extension. 53 degrees and cloudy skies. That's what's happening. This is John Minko with 2020 Sports on WFAN, the flagship station for the Imus in the Morning program tomorrow, 5:30 until 10.
Mike and the Mad Dog on the Fan the day after. Dog celebrated. Now, I figured, you guys would be somewhere till about 6 a.m. with that group, Dog.
That was a good group I had.
I'm telling you, that group, they could have partied hardy all night. I mean, they were just getting started. When I left, they would just get... So now, give me the...
I'll give you a little
I left, say... 5 minutes after the game ended, Red Sox on the field, fans going crazy. See a red down the third baseline. Just,